I've been insured with Aetna for a while, and they seem to be a very good company. Prior to my deductible, my high deductible HSA plan, I had a traditional Aetna PPO with low deductible. This year my family switched over, like you may have, because the traditional plan became an expensive option. For 2 months, things were doing well with this new plan, and I was about $700 away from my individual deductible of $3,000. My new policy worked like this. I had to cover the first $3,000 out of pocket, including prescription drugs, for each individual on the plan. As I was nearing my deductible, I was aware that Aetna would start paying for my claims and prescriptions from that point forward. In August, however, it's my opinion that Aetna was grossly negligent. Let me explain. Based on my conversations with Aetna and resulting from their substandard computer processing, they reset the deductibles on most of their high deductible plans such that my out-of-pocket was back to $3,000. All prior claims were not applied, and I had to pay all medical and pharmacy out of my pocket again. Since this error in August, I have contacted Aetna on almost a weekly basis in an effort to correct this error. The first time I spoke to the Aetna representatives regarding this error, they were not even aware of the error on their system. You know, Aetna seems to process my monthly premiums with precision and accuracy, though. I'm sure that if an error occurred on their ability to collect money, they would have corrected it immediately. On several other occasions when I contacted Aetna, they explained that there was an error in, quote-unquote, the system. It seems they make an effort to refer to their system as sort of a nebulous third party, and this is what insults me the most. The reps at Aetna refer to their processing as a third party, almost as if to suggest it's out of their control. The system they refer to is 100% within their control. It is their computers, their programming, their software. It's all within their control. It's not the system, it's their system. And they have complete control over their system. So if an error happens, it's not outside of their control. It is as a result of their actions or lack of actions. On every conversation with Aetna, a supervisor assured me a remedy. It's now 2.5 months since their erroneous processing clobbered my claim information, and it is still not fixed. Unlike other complaints people have against health insurance company that address the type of care that you can and cannot receive, my complaint addresses an irresponsibility on the part of Aetna in fulfilling a contractual obligation. Simply, my policy states that I have a $3,000 individual deductible. After that $3,000 has been met on an individual basis, my claims and my prescriptions would then be paid fully by Aetna. Since Aetna is unwilling or unable to have their system correctly reflect my out-of-pocket costs to date, and unable to give me a simple remedy after 5 phone conversations, it is clear to me that they are in breach of contract, and they are very comfortable with that position. This is just my opinion. In July, I only had $700 left on my deductible that I would have had to met with a few of my expensive prescriptions. Simple, by the end of July and beginning of August, I would have met my deductible. Now in August, I had to lay out the $3,000 again according to, not the, but their system. I believe I have met under or exceeded my $3,000 deductible, yet I still have to go on paying for my medical claims and prescriptions that should not be my out-of-pocket. Every time I pay a claim in excess of $3,000, I'm writing Aetna alone, essentially, Aetna must pay claims in excess of $3,000 as agreed by our contract. Not our contract, their contract. This is their contract. Aetna is in breach, and as of this video, they have still not rectified the situation. You would think that after 2.5 months, they should be able to correct a huge problem such as this, especially since they are in breach of contract and their members are laying out tens of thousands of dollars unnecessarily. The court should demand that Aetna pay this money back to their members plus interest. If you have a high deductible plan with Aetna, call them and check to see if your benefits and claim information have been updated properly and applied correctly to your deductible. Some people are just getting by, and an error like this on Aetna's part has their members paying for medical and claims that Aetna should be paying. For the family that is really tight, this could be preventing them from putting food on the table. It's very simple. Call up Aetna, let them know you're unsatisfied with their inability to do math. Thank you.